everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist vs. Gemini playthrough. Just starting up the second side here. As we continue to pretty much obliterate the game with Mystical Elves. While I did restrict their use quite a bit compared to the base game, they are still relatively easy to get in Gemini. Most of the comps that you can make most of the decks that you ever want to make, especially in Gemini, are actually still quite reasonable to end up making. We need to go ahead and do a reincarnation here. I need a second Darkness Approaches. It's really what this comes down to, so we're just going to reincarnate Stainstorm here real quick. Because if you reincarnate a spell, you're more likely to get spell and traps. So, go ahead and grab our spell. Now we're on the part of the game where we're actually going to increase our deck cost through our reincarnations and stuff, because there's nothing cheap we can get anymore, but that doesn't matter. Now, Rex is kind of annoying because he usually just sends creatures right at you. Fortunately for us, we drew at least 2 Mystical Elves, and in like 2 turns we'll have a creature that can easily get over his, so... And we just need to draw any fairy and we just instantly win the game. We drew basically the perfect fairy. Go ahead and throw this in defense, because they'll probably attack it. Since that got spellbound, I have an extra turn to deal with it. Not surprising he got spellbound. Most of the stuff that he's going to attack us with is going to be waters. And we're playing lights. Oh, Muka Muka is actually kind of scary. Unfortunately for him, my Happy Liver is way scarier. And my Happy Liver's effect neutralizes Muka Muka's. So yeah, if you're ever having a problem with Muka Muka, this Happy Liver kind of destroys it. We don't need anything here. Ancient Jar is a great card though, so... Just a reminder that you probably should use Ancient Jar if you want to do a control deck or something, so... That would be an incredibly boring playthrough, though. It's like the big problem with the control decks is they're so boring. That's why I hate playing through with zombies. Like, I'm not gonna sit there for 15 turns buffing Pumpkins. It's just not happening. Now, we have a fairy deck leader, so this duel is Jover. Absolutely Jover. I am actually pretty worried about him just dark holing me here. I don't really have anything to do that would prevent just getting dark hold. So we just pray. Oh, we're not getting dark hold, so that's good. He didn't have one of the top 9 of his deck, which is actually kind of surprising for him. That's just the most efficient way to play both of those cards at once. Technically, I have now basically gained back the initiative because of that play. I am now I have gone ahead a turn in terms of how many cards I've played. This duel is going to end in like 2 turns, though. As long as he doesn't dark hole me, we win the game in like 2 turns, so I'm not going to... I'm just gonna play for that win condition. Oops. That's unfortunate. It wouldn't have changed. I couldn't have killed him this turn, so it doesn't matter too much, but... So as long as this isn't exactly Dark Hole, we win. Also, Darkness Approaches is destroying his Pumpkin buffs, which feels good. But unfortunately for him, this is game over, so, you know. Mystical Elves scale way faster than zombies, who would have ever guessed? I want to see somebody play zombies and then run into a deck like this and then be like, oh, my opponent can just, you know, kill me because they can make their 10,000 attack creatures like 10 times faster than I. Also, absolutely nothing we want in his graveyard. His graveyard has basically nothing in it. Fortunately for us. Because that means I don't have to try to get anything. But really, I mean, there's not too much we actually want this game. Now, it's a good thing we can't get to this guy because our leader power would literally shred him. But we also have... Wow. Sure is a hand. just gonna flip Stern Mystic next turn and end up destroying my own Stern Mystic. I don't know. Ooh, we got a Wall of Illusion face up. That's a win. Wow. It's really an unfortunate hand. Okay, let's do this. Let's get rid of those, and we'll... We'll play like that. That's fine. I need an elf. Ask and I shall receive, huh? Yeah, I don't think he's ever winning this duel. That Castle of Dark Illusions is kind of cute, though. It's a kind of small attempt. But I've just shown that there's absolutely nothing his deck can do against me. Sir, you equipped an embryonic beast. Congratulations. Yeah, this is kind of mean. I'm just going to get through my deck a little faster. I'd like to draw Darkness Approaches. For a little bit, I'm probably going to put that Mask of Darkness we got in, until I can get another 2 more Magician of Faiths. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, Anik? Oh look, a Darkness Approaches. We do have to be careful of the Wall of Illusions effect. Because that would be kind of unfortunate for Happy Lover, but... Wow, played a trap. I mean, this Happy Lover is quite large. That's a monster. Oh, Darkness Approaches is way more stats. Let's just do that. He only has 1 Wall of Illusion, so... Oops. Oh well. This duel's over. In 1 hit. Wow, we managed to complete 3 duels very, very fast. We did a reincarnation and then 3 duels in, like, very little time. No Nuzzlers are in these slots, so nothing of value. He even finished him by attacking over a Zoa. Zoa would be a. I mean, if you were going through this game, right? I mean, by the time you get here, Zoa's not that impactful to a deck. So, in the challenge version, it's a lot better, but yeah. But we're gonna put the Mask of Darkness in. Definitely not the best card, but I believe a necessary evil. I'd rather get the third Darkness Approaches than another Mystical Elf. It's just better for stats for a while. So, go ahead and do this reincarnation real quick. Again, this is just faster than other methods of getting, of doing infinite reincarnations. No. Let's take out this Winged Trumpeter. It's really slow. And I haven't really been having summoning power issues anymore. So there's only like 6 creatures in here that are over 3 stars. So it's hard for me to actually have summoning power problems. But now we have 3 Darkness Approaches and 2 cards that recur them. So, like, I mean, we're gonna scale very quickly and go infinite very often. So we're in a good spot. Again, I'm still super busy right now, so for now, shorter episodes. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.